Hello internet, it is me, being late, because I've been a secretary or something like that. Anyways, it's time for some Chaos Zero Nightmare. We're gonna do some Zero ones, but first I also kinda want to redo the relics, or memory fragments. That's what they're called, officially. For the people I'm gonna wanna use, at least for this first one, I'm gonna use my Justice. Is this Justice? The blue team. I should learn the actual names. I mean, more attack does always sound nice. What's the damage or time effect is very wasted. Don't think I really have any of the artifacts farmed at all. I mean, those stats are kinda garbage. I also don't need critical damage of 1-cost cards. Extra critical damage could kinda work. The line of justice denial could also kinda work. Maybe go with that and see if I don't think we can actually get a full set of that though. But what if? What if? I guess it kind of works out. The stats on this gonna be garbage, but 20% critical chance for our anchor sounds pretty good to me. Then what do we want on you? I wanted to say that's good, but the extra damage is kind of bad. I mean, okay, we probably want the extra defense and just extra health if we can find that somewhere good enough for us. What does the crafting actually look like since I've unlocked this? Consummate phase to confirm fragments. Choose from the desired parts among the 6. Select the normally part. Yep. They can get the main stats set. The currency you can get monthly and stuff. Interesting. I see that also. Line of Justice is just more Oh, if it's a random, it's 50. If it's a specific part, it costs 100. Okay, I get it. Anyways, we're ignoring that system then. It has defense on it. That's something. Okay, then we have at least a defense. Yo, ooh. Those are, I think they're probably not the best rolls. This is a blue one, but those are nice substats. What can I say? think actually blue was called order, but now I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I really... I guess I could not really go for another set. Let's just think this with her. I think she also wants defense for healing, right? Give me the max health. I don't think heals can quit. It would be interesting if they could. Healer's journey. Damage or advance or little chance and critical. This right idea or something. We won't have agony. We maybe can cope about damage buff for some reason. I don't know why we really would cope about that. That is decent. So now I have... Okay, I guess we could try to just get attack damage up. For some reason. That's something. I guess in a sense they could also just go for attack damage on you. Okay, this has defense, it must be better for you. And health is nice. Okay, those stats are probably not the best, but extra stats are extra stats, and I know I will need it. Okay. That is done. So we should be kinda set. That seems still quite brutal in a sense. But we can turtle against this a little bit. I know the game does kinda punish you being slow, but it's also kinda the only thing I really can do. Should also double check which partner this is. This is the stinky partner? The leveled partner? Okay. We would put on trauma mode. We will be happy if we get out of there alive. Save data value being high is also already pretty decent. I think right now I kind of mostly would want to progress this instead of min-maxing my save data value that much. Getting better save data would be neat, don't get me wrong. But game kinda hard. Okay, we're starting with anchor pointer, that is very good. During the next two visits to Delang shop, the price of one random displayed item is reduced by 50%. I guess the real choice is, do we go for a Elite Monster card guaranteed, or do we go for legendary equipment? I think we just go with an Elite Monster card. Those are generally quite strong. So normally... Oh, this is upgraded Elite Monsters. There's a few elites on our way. Normally I really would quite say just... Cannot. I think we want to go top row. We have some nice build up before we have to fight elite. We can even see how we're feeling about this one. Probably want to take that one. I've invest into 2 shops. 2 shops back to back is a bit wasted. But seeing many shops is also not that bad, and it gives us an opportunity to heal up if we need it. So it's good top. Does my face think I'm sad? Or at least it did. I'm not sad. I'm exhausted, that is true. Okay. Not in the hand we love to see, but you're not doing damage this turn. 279, 221. But we don't need a defense. I can play both of them anyways. What do you do? I should also slowly actually learn their mechanics. Maintain buff actions, up losing shield removes them by signal. I see. Oh, now you will attack me though. I see. Maybe keeping one of you shielded up is not too bad then. Especially since you're just dead. And we can get some quakage going on at least, basically. I mean, having the white element is such a huge advantage for sure. How could I not just play my ankle? I mean, it will attack once it's broken. Do we have a... We do not have a good follow-up. We believe in this being a good follow-up, I guess. I'm really not... We believe in this being a good card, I guess. Or we could just anchor point again. We should get Epiphany anyways. We're just missing out on the free card. Storm of Bitter Cold. That can be good. I feel like with Magna you really want to get an equipment piece that plays the lead cards for free. Living organism test subject. Dice, mind, research. Invite the living being to join. Pathetic. Don't be scared, step right in. Let's listen in for a second. 1 round. If the dice roll is higher than the chosen number, the living being wins. Okay. So we can Gamba. Do we Gamba? I feel like using attacks early on at events can be quite punishing. Honestly, getting 80 credits for free is also not that bad. A new game, fun. How do we play? Black Angels was surprisingly easy to fool. Regaining the upper hand, the group calmly walked away. I'm not sure if I'm just quite unlucky, but not gonna lie, I feel like I'm so bad at the dice rolling in this game somehow. At least we won this. Relentless pressure. Sometimes it would really be nice to get more info on a lot of stuffs. We can start stacking, I guess, a bit of counter attack. Don't need a heal, so we might as well attack. Endless pressure gives Mortal, I guess. Possessing shield gain Mortal. Okay, I really need to shield break you quickly. We're also gonna attack. We did not win this one. Give me the wave. Now we can talk. Probably the heal is still too slow. First we anchor. We're probably gonna use our ability just so... Actually, you are shield broken. That is good. Then I'm not that concerned, actually. I played this. Yeah, sure. Okay. What do we get from the source of water? Oh, we already get a water upgrade. Those are not the upgrades I've been looking for. Having retain on this is in a sense nice, as we can rather manipulate what turn we're getting, but it's very slow that way, and I rather would keep spamming them. I guess extra shielding is not too bad in this team. Let's go with that. Not much we can do. So we're chilling. Chilling like a villain, building up ego points or something, and thrash. But it's that. Choose my own path. What that achievement is for. But I do choose my own path. We have to stay into the events if you want to go first elite fight. And so far, I'm feeling very well about all these. Increase health by 20%, increase max health, or we can't. Oh. Now we're talking about choices here. I feel like decreasing health for more max health is very good for what team we are running. And it is more survivability. Which, neat. You can also make a good case that just removing a card will be good survivability for us. And will overall increase our damage throughput and everything. Like, we can easily get just a bit of water arrow. But nothing is lost. And we would be more efficient. Yeah, like, losing health for more max health is also not bad, since we can just heal it up. Honestly, this might be the better investment for the survival. It pains me that I did not use card removal here, but I want to see the end of this instead of maximizing my deck. I hate how slow this can be. We for sure want to anchor shot or be getting also AP. Or it did. I should have played Storm Burst though. I mean, I guess I'm not getting punished for my error since I'm getting so much AP, but it was an error nonetheless. Oh, this is down to 437. Okay, just punch. Nice. Now we probably want to keep building up EP a bit before the boss fight, so we don't have to rush this. But okay, you're not doing anything this turn either way. Oh, the power charge is a good card to have. It's a very much needs wide synergies. We could finish this. Do I want to finish this? I feel like we can be slightly greedy. Cool. Got a heal in. And that instead. Beautiful. Now we are visiting the boss for sure. Angel Man. The first turn damage does not seem that impressive, but You know how this goes. Or an upgraded anchor shot is what we love. An upgrade, yes, please be something good. Or, I mean, the combo hit is still so good. I guess we can try just to get some tubes on that or anchor. That card gives anchor. I mean, uncritical hit return to hand is also kinda nice. I mean, Agony is not doing much for us. But having just one extra hit in is good, and we will be easily able to trigger that. Cool. Then we just anchor drop. Didn't win the lead, that's sad. When own card is used. Wait for one turn. Since it would be an overall upgrade, this would be balling, but since it's only for one turn, one wave, honestly just give me the 2 wave probably. Then what do we do? Then we just spam our cards more or less. Start with anchor. I guess doesn't matter since you have still so much shield. I think that those burn cards in our deck is not good, yeah. We want this one, win a deck, that's good. Otherwise this hand is kinda garbage. I'm scared that this man will vamp up pretty quickly. Ooh. VEP and an upgrade. It's not really my favorite card at all. Yep. Probably would just also soon use. Maybe this turn is actually good to just use Sabo. We have so many buffs on us right now. Still a lot of burn. Punch once. That's at least a good shield. The card gets so much more high value once they actually do hit weakness with that. Now we're just punching each other forever. Give me my anchor, the combo with you. At Agony, I guess. We can't wake you right now. Okay, I feel like there's no reason not to play this at this point. Okay, right now I feel like we have some potential. Hey, old C. I am playing the game with all the anime girls, man. You know, it just made me realize I literally built none of the male characters. To be fair, there are less male characters. But the waifus in this game are better. The start of turn gain moral. I mean, this is honestly, this feels like one of the worst monster cards I've seen. You're home. Let's go. I hope you have some cozy times before you need to stream. Right, need to stream before you have your stream. I mean, just by being a monster card, I still assume it's gonna have baller epiphanies. But this seems so bad. Put it on Magna maybe, I guess. be epiphanies though. What can we epiphany into? I don't know why you recommend you. I guess you could upgrade my blessing of waves, but that seems low priority to me. I feel like epiphany and anchor point is a huge power increase. You probably want to put this on Haru. You could also be interesting to upgrade Storm of Bitter Cold or Dominion at this point. Now I'm questioning myself. Maybe Magna is better since there's so much more we want to Epiphany on Magna. We got Ice. Getting Ice Wall is not bad, at least in the Chaos one. Ice Wall can also be very hit and miss. Like for so many encounters, Ice Wall is just a dead draw for us. It is anchoring time though. And we're even blocking all the damage. Nice. We did not win any of the leads. I'm quite upset. I'm quite upset. I guess give me the ice fragment and heal up. I'm still not quite sure how I feel about the lead mechanics, since those cards are very much only worth it if you hit a 50% of the card. And turns out you often don't hit a 50% of the card you want to hit. Maybe you should have played Dominion. Maybe we should just play Dominion. Don't really have much. I'd rather take the healing at the end of the turn. It seems wild, but I guess we're finishing with like 3 cards in hand and 1 AP left. But yeah, we heal, pretty good. I'm believing in this team. I'm believing in what I've made. I want to win this one so badly. I kind of hope that I get a run, at least a safer. I can push above 50. I probably don't want to do it, but just having the option to do it to unlock the overall higher difficulties would be so good to have. This is where the AoE is gonna be pockers. Okay. It's not as much damage as I hoped it would be. An early Dominion. An early Dominion is probably worth more. You know, sometimes you need to invest into buffing yourself and taking some damage and coping. The game does become very punishing if you don't kill stuff fast enough. I guess we're at least getting a buff on that, since I hate this card. That's something. Really would also love to see the actual AoE. You cannot die. You keep your shields. What do? You deal damage and gain shield. You damage and shield, you damage and shield. Welcome home, Anchor Boy. Yeah. I guess getting Finale on this it makes it free. It's not as much healing, but just having free healing. I'm still running very expensive. That means it gets Finale at this point too, though. I fucking hate this. I should keep that in mind for the future. I just threw away my anchor. Okay, we really need to start dealing damage. It's not enough to kill. It's not enough to kill. I feel like this fight you will take a lot of damage. I misplayed so much. At this point, playing the ice wall is not even worth it. You still might want to do it, since what else am I doing with my AP? How much counter? I should play this first. I'm hoping that you will deal a lot of damage to yourself at this point. I guess we can just keep it. Nah, we should probably get it. Do we get rid of it? Right, now I have the AP to... Yeah, I have the AP and I can heal up afterwards. I don't like you poisoning everything. And you brought back our vent. Power charge, then ice wall. And we're coping. At least the sustain on this is insane. Okay, we can actually anchor. We will deal a huge amount of damage, but we got this there. Good. Naturally, it's poisoned. I know that a dangerous attack is ahead. Heal yourself to get poisoned again. Such is life. I wanted to say I rather want the healing, but I'm lying. We need to DPS now. I don't want to die to one bad encounter this early on. Or my hand is poisoned. Not even sure if this is worth it. I should have probably played normal on turn start and this thing would be dead. Next encounter we really need to heal up. I think we got an epiphany though. Oh, was it just the start? Plus 15% damage is garbage. Yeah, you can have that. Okay, give me good loot. I mean, I feel like the certain loot can be either incredible or it's garbage. I think this is a garbage one. Yeah. Do I really rather would have something better on Haru, but for now it just keeps stacking max HP. Then... Okay, you don't need healing that desperately though. I think this is not that... I might be biased because I'm more used to my burn team, but those should not be dangerous encounter at all. This is just an awful hand though. I really should have maybe gotten rid of water arrow. Actually getting a lot of fortitude, huh? I guess it's just upgrading into a combo with Anchor Shot. Ice Wall sounds also kinda interesting, since They're gonna keep pummeling us. Actually, I guess let's heal into anchor shot. It's not as much damage as I hoped. We probably should. This way we are recovering our past mistake. Won't have any AP into the elite fight then. But hey, that's future Liver's problem. Now getting those AoE counter attacks was pretty neat, and we get another anchor that probably won't play. Sad. But yeah, getting the AoE off is better. And it was a quit. That hurts, that's rude. Kill this, then at this point we should have smooth sailing. Depending how close this is to an invade, we might even be able to just heal up a second. There, you are the finale one. I mean, I love being greedy, but death. I love bringing death to my enemies. Okay, this choice is like literally meaningless. We'll just have 2 shops in a row, which is beautiful. A relic for the divine discipline. Stand back. From successful roll, we get the epiphany or get equipment. We have also +3. In failure, we get a battle. Sure. I swear to God. Thank you. Another ageless guidance. As the relic is touched, pure light seeps into it. Let's get an epiphany on Habu. That is not what I want. I hate lift anchor, to be honest. Yes, I don't know. If it's on purpose or not, but I feel like kinda every character has like 1 or 2 upgrade cards that are also just garbage, depending on what archetype you really want to build them into. This is so good for Melian. Sadly, we're not playing Melian. What does standard gas mask do? Immunity. Sleep attack too. I've never seen that before. I just wanna see what it does, game. I think it is time to get rid of water ammo. Good. I think we also reroll one. Nah, we actually don't reroll. And then we just rest. Our despair's also not looking great. What the hell? Machine idols count layers of golden dust. Warning echoes in their mind. An offering is required. Decrease credits by finally selecting one among 3 randomly eligible public cards. These credits by 120. Get the desire. Was to remove V? That is such. I mean, I guess it's a remove. But it's not worth the credits. Let's get a flavor text. The inscription on the statue reads, "True worth lies within the will of the divine. All that is for it shall be taken away." I feel like we just spent 20 for having cheap gear. Beautiful. I love paying money to my god. Gear back is so good. Thank you, my god. I will start going to church or something. Well, I will play a demoness. She probably gave me her luck. But yeah, gear back, so good. This has 3 card war. It's only once in battle, but it's 3 card war. Okay. We're looking again into shops. Cloud walking shoes is... I mean, for this dungeon itself, it is not bad, since... We will keep making stuff, since this is what the dungeon is weak against. Still not good gear for any specific character build. If we have an Outbreak of one-hand tenacity damage to all enemies, can be interesting. You could gain Outbreak of War on some of your stuff. Sneering Dagger is kinda garbage with this team, right? Is it? Vulnerable is still good. Maybe we are saving? Maybe we are saving, since I know there's a shop quite ahead. I don't feel like... I mean, there's cards I would want to move, but no high priority remove. I think we're just resting again. And we're in such a good state, we're fighting the elite, and then we rest before the boss. And it should be a very decent first floor. Like, it did not get as much power upgrades, but we played it nice and safe. Okay, this ice wall will proc, or otherwise... Ooh, I've never seen a Nihilium Epiphany. Gives me card war. Gives me card war. It is not the kind of card we want card war on, but... It still can be decent. Let's get rid of one of them, yeah. It's unfortunate that we have Anchor Pointer and Anchor Shot in our starting hand. That's also a lot of stress. But, you know, what works against stress? Getting healed. I feel like there should be bigger payoff if you reach basically max HP with your healing. So much HP you start with. Oh, we're gonna get gear back being epiphanied already. If we don't get an epiphany on gear... Don't get epiphanies if you... I feel ripped off. Good to know, but I feel ripped off. Getting extra AP right now is wasted healing. We would get Dominion out of our hand though. It is wasted though. Give me the counter attack. And then maybe punch. Give me big punch. Which actually means I could have. That's not what we love to see. It's fine. Or all your friends will perish or something. Keep winning those though. Man, times like this really makes you go, maybe I should have kept the retain, huh? I mean, guess the resolve is still... Is it something? I might be confusing it with another keyword. You know, giving them shields is kinda very rude.
저 공격은 위험하다. 정예를 제대로 다지는 게 좋겠어.
Oh, I guess I should maybe have ice wall this, to be honest. Why did the music stop is what I'm realizing. Thank you. Okay, please. Aww. Having at least an anchor pointer is a good start. I've been playing for an hour. I should have played lift anchor. We're kinda reaching enraged territory. I should just play this. Give me extra damage this turn. Big damage. We just need to cope. We can actually... I could have finished this. Alright, now we can maybe heal up a little bit more. I assume this, yeah, this just finishes the fight. Okay, we... more AP next turn or more morale is basically what I would go for here, right? Maybe go for the AP. This would have still been amazing on somebody called Melin. Just accept that we are here for the extra stats, nothing else. I mean, you could have scrapped it for basically 30 more if it ever gets replaced, but sadism is so good. Camouflage could be interesting. I really do like sadism. One evade for 2 next turn, but it's so expensive. How does actually now... Does the evade get used up immediately, or does it be used for the whole turn? Like, if evade is for the whole turn, that does become actually quite good. If it's only for one attack, it does kinda suck. Can we... Do they have a card Kampfwitwe. Okay, I won't say this for sure. I can tell you that. Do we get a camouflage? Maybe we do. But it's still cardboard and everything. No. What do we remove? Honestly, the healing is fine. The Frozen Fist is not great. Maybe get rid of Anchored Warp. %60 shield on enemy defeat can also. I guess are we cashing out at this point? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. And we are in a very good spot now. Floor 1 should be really cleared. I say, but I've never seen this instrument before. Summon Via. This monster needs a powerful attack while it has shield. Autocannon and shield. Change mode on Deathbeard. This changes to powerful attack action after 1 turn. Are you Beardos? No, you're Via Daos. Or Via 1, Via 2. Get 1 shock card. We do his competence resolve. Do we Ice Wall for this? Maybe? Keep working on this. And heal full. It's not a great first turn. Oh, we won both. That's too much winning. Do I... What do I want to play afterwards? I probably want to play Dominion and get rid of this.
시원하군 그래. 역시 이건 지옥 훈련의 성과인가.
We got rid of the ads, the surge, but healing is cool. Oh, that is. We still want to say this first though. So we're not hitting anything good. Maybe we do. We're gonna summon in 1. We heal first. Then we can do this. Goodbye extra ads, basically. Okay, yeah. This really does not feel bad. I say after throwing garbage. Still want to trigger this since we're gonna heal up this turn. Give me the extra counter attack. Hit this man. And then keep healing. You will just summon mobs. Not the most ideal turn to get this. Getting I kinda am really curious how it works if you lose a turn and automatically or something like that. So you know what? For science, and we have Baller Card War next turn. We still have the evade up. And we have anchor. And we did not draw anchor. That's sadly bad order, but it is what it is. Break you. Only have one attack, so get this out of our hand. I'm not a friend of the extensive shielding. Or if we sadism, you shouldn't have. It's not the one I wanted to see. You get summoned anyways this turn. Wanna just clobber this man. The finale one. I think we are just wasting this. So now we can heal. Or you can summon more than 2. Okay, that's good to know. My Creed got punished. This is peak Ice Ball turn. Can we get some more AP since I also would... I would have loved to get the anchor shot in. I don't think we can get the anchor shot in. Satch. I really need an upgrade on my anchor pointer to either retain or retain the anchor or something like that. But we got rid of the ads. Still doing a big attack. Wait, there's our anchor shot. We should just say this. But we do seem the right thing. I should have maybe also tried to heal. Okay, that is a good thing to copy. When dealing damage with a targeting attack. To agony. We're going with this. The Crimson Sword does become slowly actually interesting, but we gotta put this on you. So we'll just benefit from the breaks for now. Spark of Passion thing. Honestly, why not? Holy, this is... For one card when discarding card for the first time of the turn, it's I think we want to go with the cost reduction. Okay. We probably can dodge the first door. Probably go bottom path, see how that kinda turns out for us. They could also... Nah, that means 2 encounters though. Rather vote for the guaranteed combats. Actually, it kinda gets to the same amount of combats, and I would have the choice of healing if something was very wrong. But yeah. Actually, no, fuck, I think that was actually wrong. I think I misread the map. Oh. Okay, Epiphany to make this actually That's not what I wanted to see. I mean, this is still good. That's not what I wanted to see.
준비됐어요. 좋아, 말만 해. 내가 지켜줄게.
Right, we live with it, I guess. And why not?
준비.
Nice anchor shot. Actually, do we just lift anchor? Actually playing the card. Incredible.
준비해. 규칙 위반이에요. 내가 뭘 하는데? 준비됐어요.
Hey, give me the epiphany. That's the misplay, but give me the epiphany. Or the AoE attack, I knew we were missing something.
순진하게 힘이 될 거예요. 준비 기운이 나셨나요? 어디 보호해 드릴게요. 준비 규칙 위반이에요.
Yeah, we are locked into visiting the store now. Oh, it converts a common card into cards hand-to-hand combat. Attack, 200 defense-based damage to crystallization. I wonder what this gate is, though. That seems like a gamble. Like, getting rid of Force and Fist for that isn't too bad. I want to see this corridor. You have stepped into the creator's place, show your faith. Use max health, equipment flame of purification, obtained or card removal. When a card is exhausted, one retribution on a random enemy. Card is exhausted, huh? But we are not doing that much. What do we exhaust? We exhaust you. I might have burned the sins away. What do we burn away? Probably just the anchor. We just, or maybe do burn away the fist. It's still worse than anchoring, I feel like. I mean, you can always take the look-see in the store. But yeah, I don't think we're interested in anything. And then we stay on the middle path, get more combats in. We're in kinda great shape other than our stress. And it would be best if we stress out before we... Oh, that is awful. Archie. I should really figure out who's the bigger threat. Interesting and blind faith. I mean, you have the sword. The swords are spooky. Both attacking me. I get a moral out of the way. Honest, sadism is still good. Yeah, baby. I love gambling.
준비 완료.
Means
어디 볼까요?
we might as well lifting anchor does also make not a miss difference though.
시원하군 그래. 역시 이건 지옥 훈련의 성과야.
Cheaper ice wall into an anchor.
준비됐어요.
That's the thing. I think that is extra wave.
어디 보호해드릴게요. 준비 완료.
You just lift anchor for this. Be fast, be furious or something.
준비 완료.
Or family. And then yeah.
도와드릴게요.
That most okay. Yeah, okay, you did stress out. That is actually good for us that you're stressing out right now.
말만 해.
Now, it would have been good if you also would have gotten your cards.
어디 볼까요? 준비 완료. 모두 정숙하세요.
Um,
볼까요?
Play a bit slower.
지켜줄게. 내가 뭘 하면 돼? 좋아.
The upgrades you love to see.
내가 뭘 얼음 장벽이다. 좋아. 말만 해. 얼어붙어라.
And then no escapism for you. I guess we will start next fight with you being just in despair. Ooh, a good epiphany. The damage increased damage by the amount this card healed. Or extra tenacity damage of this card. I mean, I guess Baller Wallet gives you waves. This is really also the upgrades that I want to see. This sounds stupid. I mean, that has some synergy with Finale instead and everything. It's such good AoE break. Okay, this is where we want to recover her. But it's not how it's Mika. I cannot speak. And we will just recover her. Beautiful.
바뀌는 건 없어요.
Now, we're not gonna do... What the hell are you? Predictable. Fixed shield, change damage staying to 1. I'm very curious. Force retain.
꽁꽁 얼려주지.
Get poisoned? Mark of the Dead. Move one random absorbed card to hand. Doesn't sound too bad, to be honest.
준비됐어요.
Good finale one.
어디 볼까요?
Guess we might as well lift anchor.
모아 갑니다. 어디 볼까요? 교칙 위반이에요. 심지어 준비됐어요. 도와드릴게요.
I'm not sure if this gonna run away or something. This is looks like a thing that would keep run away or... Did you see my back? Ah. You did see my back. At the end of turn, shield 40. Oh, I got the I did get a banner character, yeah. I mean, I lost the 50-50 on her. It was quite sad, but Hi Ark, how are you doing? Do we go for the extra shielding? Honestly, this seems like probably the worst boss card I've ever seen, even with this Epiphanies. Maybe I was coping. Maybe I'm undervaluing Warble, but 20% extra damage every turn is good. It's so slow. Yes, not getting harmful effects can also be situationally so good. End of turn extra oh, what, giving a shield. At least you're on the right character this way. I also would love to get this actually back. That dog is actually quite annoying. We waste this for card draw? And then something good. That's an anchor shot we cannot play. That's too good. God damn it. So now that you have that we have seen the Walpurgis character, stop stealing my cards. That's rude. How hype are you for this Walpurgis banner? I really need to start just dealing damage. I'm not dealing damage. Fuck you. It's wasting the ego recovery, but fuck you. Slowpoke hype. I know, baby. I mean, I will say that basically Hanafuda's ID seems to be very interesting designed. You probably will still just end up win-waiting her. But yeah, now we can just concentrate on hitting this thing over and over. It's a new character worth pulling for. I wouldn't say she's the strongest one. I really like her gameplay. Her whole gameplay is basically, you do see this card. I guess it's heavily modified at this point. But yeah, her gimmick is that she has this anchor shot, which is a very strong 2-cost attack. Normally it would also scale with how many times you used it, but I went with other upgrades. And yeah, the whole gameplay loop is that you just shift your deck to get anchor shots as often as possible and keep spamming that since that's a good attack. It is very fun to play for myself. I would say there are probably someone like Melin or Hug who are better DPS even at this point. And honestly, maybe also might be worth to wait till we know who the next character is. It depends. If you need a DPS, she is a okay DPS. Probably, I will say if you run her, you probably also really want to build Mika, since Haru is like very energy hungry. And that means you need a better V for her. And Mika is basically the better V. It's not like this is like a super broken character or anything like that. I would say so far the characters are very balanced. Honestly, she actually kinda sucks dealing with this dog. All my stuff kinda sucks dealing with this dog. Like, since my deck is very built around one huge attack, I cannot keep spamming attacks easily. And it's not even attacking me.
준비 완료.
It would be so funny if I cannot kill this thing.
준비 완료. 좋아, 말만 해. 시원하게 가보자고. 준비됐어요. 기운이 나셨나요? 순진하게 도와드릴게요.
It's running away. That's fair. I feel like there's probably a huge drop if you could kill it. I just said I cannot kill it. Maybe give me also this back, whatever that was. It's not gonna help.
내가 뭘 하는데? 좋아, 말 걸어. 풀어.
At least it doesn't kill me.
내가 뭘 하는데?
I thought you were running away. I guess you give me one more turn.
내가 도와줄게. 어디 볼까?
Doesn't matter. I cannot deal with you. I get it. I still get a drop from that. Okay, we are in a good spot. We're going for elite fights. You know what? Let's see the angels. Sound of the goose fair, the trumpets call from the heavens. That is not a nice angel. Rejoice, rejoice. You who exist beyond discipline. Follow the revelation, become part of the plan. Select and obtain one among three random public fair cards. Get stressed but get trumpet of revelation, or I guess you kinda have to fight the angel. When draw a card, plus 10% damage for one turn. It will make Haro lose her shit into a boss fight. But we do keep drawing cards. I would also assume that Anchor Pointer counts as card draw, so getting extra damage on our anchor shots this way that we have 2 hits on is not bad. What else does have card draw? I guess Camouflage gives card draw. You have extra card draw for me. You know, fuck it. Refute you. Ranged Soulation was challenged, this must shift at an instant. Depend. You will exist beyond discipline. Then some pure and will come to purification. Okay, card removal. Or still the trumpet. Or we can still hit this thing. Now card remove. Do we get rid of Anchor? I feel like you might want to get rid of Power Anchor. That sounds insane, but I feel like that might be a good thing to get rid of. It does not epiphany into anything else anyways. Is this the right way? I feel like Anchor has at least some things going on for being one cost. We could also say that the water barrier is not good for us, but it's sustain. And I feel like I'm never playing that Anchor. Okay. We are gonna lose our shit this boss fight, but it's fine. We won the 50-50. And we will just cope for the next turns, I guess.
준비됐어요. 도와드릴게요.
I hate getting the free gear back. That's insulting. But hey. This is where I guess I would still have loved my normal anchor.
내가 얼음
I really need to get my anchor shot upgraded and duplicated in a sense. That's what would...
말만 해.
That is the hand of all time.
내가 뭘 하는데? 나한테 맡기라고.
I guess I can just play both of my anchor shots.
준비 완료.
Actually, I will still even get one more. Yeah, lift anchor.
가요.
This gonna hurt, my man.
갑니다. 준비 완료. 교체 이반이에요. 준비됐어. 기운이 나셨나요? 어디 교체 이반이에요.
That felt good. A third of the elite's HP bar deleted in like a turn
말만 해.
into sadism,
내가 도와줄게. 어디 볼까?
into camouflage, into anchor pointer. Now the stack is coming all up Millhouse. Punch you.
이제 혼날 시간이에요.
Okay, I might sing it a bit too early, but we're actually gonna win this one.
교체 이반이에요.
Confidence is rising. I think at this point we just changing this so we keep getting more agony. It seems insane to me that we're running an agony build on Havu somehow, but it is what it is. Extra combat, I would say. Do we go for that elite or the shop? We also have an elite there, but we still miss out on the elite up. We might go for the 2 elites instead of 1 extra shop. If we do that, we might just want to look at the event instead though. Each shall face the sins, guided by the discipline. Only those who are truly transparent shall earn the right to an audience. Be served by 2. Welcome is this. On top of only the top symbol stands apart, shaped differently from the rest. I know what. I want to see this. I see. You probably want. Wait. Oh. Wait. We just fig. Okay. Now I'm curious. What does 2 times give? Oh, we just skipped the combo. No, we. Okay, I got tubed. Is this wrong translation? I feel like... Or maybe it's just to punish your greed, but we should have just trade once. Or counter attacks, but nah, I like the crystallization too much. Yep, give me extra crystallization per turn.
어디 볼까요?
I guess might as well.
다 할게요. 어디 볼까요? 교체 이반이에요.
적의 기세를 꺾.
I mean, getting the epiphany is still good, but it's... Now I'm kinda sad that I wasted max HP on that. A cheaper anchor shot. Don't mind if I do.
규칙 위반이에요.
This.
확인해보자. 어디 볼 힘내봐요. 내가 지켜줄게. 준비됐어요. 기운이 나셨나요?
That's a good turn. We're still gonna lose our shit this battle. I keep saying that also, yeah. The time has come if...
저 공격은 위험하다. 전열을 제대로 따지는 게 좋겠어.
신중하게.
With the finale, we will eat a bunch of damage this turn.
말만 해. 시원하게 가보자고. 준비됐어요. 퍼져라. 신중하게.
Yeah, at max HP, that is wood. You're very sad, I get it.
신중하게 도와드릴게요.
That's still not that much damage.
내가 뭘 얼음.
Is early recovery? No, no.
좋아. 말만 해. 쉽지 않을걸. 힘이 될
This is actually not good. We are taking now a lot of damage. I swear to God, if I... Okay, you do not keep spamming this at least. She's still not waking up.
내가 도와줄게. 도움이 됐나요?
Get the fuck back up again.
모두의 길을 여는 것. 준비됐어요. 퍼져라. 신중하게 힘이 될 거예요. 충전 완료.
We need this so badly. One of them needs to die next turn. This is good, but not this turn. Suddenly, I really long for West place. Okay, yeah, we should be able to still finish you off.
정숙하세요. 준비 완료. 이것이 진정한 신의 참모입니다. 도움이 됐나요? 내가 지켜줄게. 기운이 나셨나요?
The second one we should be able to just out and do now.
좋아.
We're back in this. I feel like,
어디
honestly, you're sometimes just one bad encounter away from just losing your whole one, which makes it more interesting if you do the, I guess, more spicier options situations like this, but it is also very spooky.
확인해보자.
We spend AP to heal and play ice mode, yes. The longer a fight keeps going, the more I'm just getting spooked that it will just end with horrible attacks. That's not a card what we've been looking for. Okay, but this time... It's also what we're looking for. I guess we kinda used up most of our Havu cards for nothing. Which just now means we're missing out on our damage source. Good old sadism though. You know it's bad if you spam your AoEs on a single target enemy. Now we are talking. I'm not comboing this. I'm comboing this. I should have. I was too eager here. But yeah, he is ramping up his damage. One cost anchor shot. Hell yeah. It's only for the one in hand.
어디 볼까? 온 힘을 모아 갑니다.
Go all in on this anchor shot.
준비 완료.
I think we just go all in this anchor shot.
다 할게요. 준비
It's not enough damage. It will be enough damage.
어디 볼까요? 규칙 위반이에요.
Sometimes it would be nice if it would be like just lower numbers and you can actually just do the math of how much damage it does. Right? I get to choose who triggers the what even triggers the epiphany. Anchor point, I really could use the epiphany. Seeing camouflage epiphany would also get the anchor point epiphany. All anchor shot gain retrieve. Prompt Warpile or Graveyard move anchor shot to hand. Extra critical chance of that card for 1 turn and AP. Man, that would go so hard with the anchor shot that gets just retrieved if you quit. But yeah, I think we go with this anchor pointer. Retrieve is also all anchor shot gain retrieve is probably just for 1 turn, alright. Let's go with this. This is just decent. It's more than decent, to be honest. Okay, good loot, please. Heart of Gold is awful. I mean, it's actually not that bad. I guess it's better than the clock for sure. I just really hate anything that does not do much outside of the Chaos one. Okay, let's double check this. We can have a shop right now. We have a lot of money. But if we take the shop right now, we're losing out on one elite fight. I'm fucking greedy after this. We at least get to rest. Yeah. Greed, baby!
무리하지 마. 안전 제일이다.
That is gonna be a nice turn one. Do you have armor retain? Bullshit, you probably do have. Shield remove is switch to attack action. Or 7 turns, switch to strong action. Retains the shield. But we really want to get rid of their shields in the future.
준비 완료.
We just lift anchor. That's nah, don't lift anchor.
어디 볼까요? 규칙 위반이에요.
I should have played water barrier first, though I am the stupid.
볼까요? 규칙 위반이에요. 준비됐어요. 도움이 됐나요? 힘이 될 거예요.
Say this to me.
내가 도와줄게. 좋아, 말만 해. 시원하게 가보자고. 준비 완료.
Another good epiphany, let's fucking go. Plus 30% damage die per hit to next attack card, reduce the call. That goes kinda well. Extra defeat. Yeah, just being cheaper.
잠식하세요. 순진하게 기운이 나셨나요?
And then get whirlpooled. We have so many. Let's just get rid of one of them.
완료. 이제 혼날 시간이에요.
시원하군 그래. 역시 이건 지옥 훈련의 성과이다.
You do that. You call that a big attack, SMH. Frost shield
어디 볼까요?
into a nice anchor shot.
순진하게 확인해보자.
Should have lifted anchor.
준비
My bad.
강해져라. 보여드릴게요.
But yeah, this was quote-unquote an elite fight.
내가 뭘
Oh, we want both upgrades. Take this.
도움이 됐나요?
Guess you also just take this.
쉽지 않을걸? 좋아.
I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of whatever I'm cooking on Magna this one. But the Tabo deck, that is still not bad. Okay. Getting this out of the way is also maybe not the worst.
어디 볼까요? 보호해드릴게요.
I think we lift anger, we have so much.
힘을 모아 갑니다. 어디 볼까요?
Might actually also just charge energy.
할게요. 어디
Everything into one big attack, baby. Oh Jesus, is just straight up killing it. It's the okay, don't press the finale. Okay, I guess it doesn't actually matter. Just
도치 기간이에요.
oh, this I lost my combo because they don't count as the blue card. That's good to know.
몸을 피해야 해요.
I wanted us to farm more of the impulse cards. Yeah, baby.
준비됐어요. 기운이 나셨나요?
To be fair, I'm not really getting punished.
모두 장식하세요.
And then ally uses an upgrade card, plus 20% damage, shield, and healing for one turn. And then ally uses an upgrade card. Can work with that, I would say. I also really should fill your slot at least. I maybe should also get equipment from Rika. She has a decent deck. It's not amazing, it's decent. I probably would want to use this outside. You're being of potential. I have one question for you. Take this power, cast aside the gods, and become something greater. Question of the Black Angel. Decrease health by 20%. Select and obtain 1 among 10 random equipment. We can always show interest, right? This is kinda appealing to me. What is the lose? It's just losing the health. Show interest. That's good. You know, we're gaining knowledge here. You're being that is not satisfied with the present. What is needed to push away the divine? Desire. Everything begins from desire. Express your desires through the divine. Groups steady themselves and begin to feel the power of the Black Angel. Just one card to obtain. Maybe getting the loot would have been better. Banana exhaust minus stress is not great outside. Ego points for 1 could be decent. I think we're just probably gonna go with gear back. I mean, having more of them is not bad. Ego points are 2 or more plus 1 Spending 2 ego points on 1 EP, really? I guess hand-to-hand combat could also be decent, but I guess we just get more card war. Undeniable existence. Cast out a never-minded god. Of pondering. Maybe I should have just taken the damage. Get a normal fight first. I have so much money, maybe we would want to... I want to spend also so much money though, just West. That is a best of all time. Oh, I hate this encounter. They are actually dangerous. Rapid speed, 1 gluttony to other monsters, smear poison, and yeah, rapid speed. No early thing. Cool. That's the turn of all time.
방심하면 다치겠어.
That is decent-ish though. Welcome back to the living.
어디 볼까요? 보호해드릴게요. 준비 완료. 모두 장식하세요. 어디 볼까요?
Yeah, very annoying. Did anybody ever tell you that?
아니에요. 준비됐어요. 힘이 될 거예요.
It's not as much as we have only one beneficial effect, really. Well,
내가 뭘 할 때가 막
we know we don't get Epiphany right now, but I can live with that. Right now, survival is more important. Did I not have any attack in hand? That is insane to me. Jesus, I'm gonna eat a lot of damage.
적의 기세를
Something. This random normal encounter might just kill me, but I could handle elites trivially. What is balancing?
준비 완료. 어디 볼까요? 온 힘을 모아 갑니다. 준비 완료.
You're dead at least. We have also like 0 counter attacks, I guess it kinda makes sense.
확인해 보자. 어디 볼까요?
Oh, you have provoke now. That is toxic. Guess we can wait with using stuff or to.
내가 뭘 하면 돼? 시원하게 가보자고. 힘이 될 거예요.
Ooh, that is the hand of all time.
준비 완료.
Yeah, it is why that I guess you anchor shot at the anchor point and played that anchor shot again because that is the ultimate anchor shot.
가요.
But we should play this first.
괜찮아요?
Should also play this.
준비 완료. 최선을 다할게요. 어디 볼까요? 규칙 위반이에요.
Do we? This is also where I hate what the game is making me do. You cannot be allowed to hit me though.
보호해드릴게요.
지옥 훈련의 성과인
어디 볼까요? 규칙 위반이에요.
Maybe we can stall a little bit for healing. I kinda need this now. Or not.
준비 완료.
You just immediately deal so much damage.
좋아, 말만 해.
Right then.
내가
That is bullshit.
신중하게. 도움이 됐나요? 준비됐어요.
We just hope that next turn we can kill it instead. Oh, you keep. Oh, fuck me. You keep doing that. Okay, we have to do this.
이제 혼날 시간이에요.
What an awful enrage is this?
신중하게. 어들아.
Gain 2 ego points is progress. Golden Obelisk. That is a rare event, huh? In a distant place that seems unreachable no matter how much I walk, one towering obelisk stands out. Stone stacked with flawless precision pierce the skies. The space around them yields and arranges itself almost as if in reference to their form. That Epiphany. Select and copy one card. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Okay. We just get another anchor pointer. It's better than copying the anchor shot. I guess to reduce the size of her deck, we really want to delete her normal anchor in the shop. Honestly, even if we lose, getting that deck in a semblance of its form outside will be huge. We lost on this so much though. You will buff yourself. One collector, one collection. That tells me nothing. Thank you, game. 2 ego points. We can use the ego points. Get vulnerable on. That is at least not bad damage yet. We lost on the sadism, which is sad. I've been playing for 2 hours. Thank you, game. That is what we love to see in a sense. And probably heal up. Yeah, that damage is collectible. We're really not building that much counter. That is also a very funny hand. I guess we can play Dominion. That looks like a lot of garbage in my hand. I will worry about that in the future. That camouflage is probably very worth it. Society, 4 Wallman in hand. Get rid of this. It did not trigger, but we have also so much in hand. Question mark. Actually, nah. I don't like the look of that. Maybe I do like the look of this. Why wouldn't I just play this though? I guess it really reduces my turn counter. I guess shield up as much as we can beforehand. This will trigger on you. Let me just anxiety. Neat. That is probably as good as that at this point. How do I have so much AP? What the hell did I do to my deck? And we get a card! We're gonna not Epiphany that. 7 arms, haste, 120% damage if target's action count is 5 or more. 2 AP! This action counts 5 or more to each. That would go kinda wild on Haru for sure, but I don't want to float her deck more. But the question is, do we put it on Mika? I feel like Mika is... I cannot look at the decks from here. Mika is not in a great spot deck-wise or equipment-wise. We put it maybe on you. Yeah, we put it on you. Self-return after 2 turns, get 20% shield is awful, but if you don't get any more equipment in that slot, you have at least equipment. I mean, at this point, we really are just here to min-max Haru's deck. What can I say? Worst combat suit. We will have shield. Second method is... Those are so poor for the other characters I normally play. Why do I get them now? We could give something to her that's still kind of expensive. I really want to card removal anchor at this point. Yeah. Glorious Resistance. At the start of the turn, each ally takes fixed damage, but you gain AP. Nah, man. Another gear bag is starting to become kind of funny, though. Increase damage amount by 8%. I think we take this because that is funny. Now we just settle for something. In immunity. Using a buff card. I'm not... Maybe does it count for anyone using a buff card or just this character? I feel like sometimes the wording is, you know... Actually, getting the immunity is better, since I think healing also scales from defense for some reason. Okay. We are in a great spot. We're defeating this. This was like a level 48 one, which means after I really hope we get a high level one after this. Serafion. Even up in death, it enters the comatose state and releases a powerful attack when Aqueous dies. Power up Serafion and revive him up in death. Okay, kill this one first, is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's no reason not to play this. Give me the Epiphany. Oh, ego points or AP. I mean... Honestly, the ego points are better. They're wasted right now. But they are better. Trust me. Trust me, pro. We anchor shot, then we anchor pointer. We will see what we exactly do. I maybe got a plan, probably not. I should have played something before though. Should have... I misplayed this. Let's get the ice fragment going. And we have some buffs at this point, so yeah. I could have actually played another anchor. I'm stupid. Fellowship sounds also spooky. Archer's death. Okay, I guess I want them both to die at roughly the same point in that case.
준비 완료.
Can Epiphany. We should Epiphany at some point.
좋아, 말만 해.
It's the
준비됐어.
finale one.
내가 도와줄게. 좋아, 말만 해. 더럽 풀어.
That hurt. What if it's...
저 공격은 위험하다.
That hurts. Will hurt a fucking lot.
볼까요? 준비 완료.
Draw one for one turn? Huh? So that attack card damage draw one for one turn. What does it mean draw one for one turn? It is just one card, why is it specifying one turn? Vulnerable. That sounds kind of funny with what we're running right now.
최선을 다할게요. 도움이 됐나요? 내가 뭘 하면 돼? 쉽지 않을걸? 좋아, 말만 해.
That's VAP, baby.
내가 뭘 하면 돼? 내가 막을게. 어디 볼까?
This we're going infinite, baby. Okay, maybe not that far.
내가 지켜줄게. 순진하게 확인해보자.
But what if?
도움이 됐나요?
적의 기세를 꺾어주지.
Okay, we really need to concentrate on the other boss now. We're gonna maybe perish.
진정한 신의 찬벌입니다. 내가 뭘 하면 돼?
That is not good, I think. Both. We can't... Okay, play this. Hey, thank you for the raid, Musty. How are you doing? Yes, I don't have streamer bot running right now. Why do I not have streamer bot running right now? How was the Arc Knights going? Actually, now that you're here, can I... It's not my... I feel like it's not the greatest that I would have ever made, but look at this Havu deck. Look at this Havu deck. It is beautiful, man. I never got an Epiphany on Camouflage, which is very sad. At that point, I kind of would have wanted to just cut it. But yeah, that is... I feel like this is beautiful. We have two anchor shots that just have the combo for extra hit. With Agony for some reason. And then two anchor pointers that give AP and critical chance to the anchor shots. Yeah, they are very good at card text. Let's play the Whirlpool. I still kind of accidentally dealt probably too much damage to the add-on the boss and I might perish. I'm very spooked now. But I hope I will survive somehow.
순진하게. 기운이 나셨나요?
Do we lift anchor now? I mean, it's only for the one in end. We might get that one back. I cannot afford that then. Guess it's just normal anchor shot. But we can charge energy. Can charge energy. Can we charge? You can.
어디 볼까?
I'm bad at math.
준비 완료. 규칙 위반이에요. 어디 보호해드릴게요. 준비 완료.
I think it gave us a different one. Okay, I lied. The boss is trivial. Let's fucking go. You know what I got them gonna Aww. That's not the cards I wanna copy. That is good, I guess. The enemies alone increase damage by 30%? Hell yeah. What did you do? That is also good. But this is like the boss killer build of existence. Okay, give me that. The rest of the equipment is kinda garbage, but give me that. You know what? I'm too lazy to do my runs. Just give me that. Oh. Now we just hope that deck survives this, since this was, I guess, not that high level. Final Shriek, it's vanished. Even random legendary equipment, but the monsters have the next 3 normal battle areas increases. That's not that bad. It's at the start, right? How bad could it be? I got 19. Jesus. Do I care about it? I probably care about the deck. Holy, this is. I probably will not do another one. It is kinda late. That was a lot of shit. That was a lot of shit. Behold her. Now I feel like this. You know, this game can actually be amazing. I think I'm doing the wrong things. You're happy though. You get your deck. I'm very trustworthy. I took so good care of her. I totally looked at what I was even really clicking. Give me my gems though. I'm a good Protoss. I normally really would and laugh that kind of dialogue. I feel like it's also so poorly written. Okay, it's all blue, baby. Like we gonna have to go for one of the 51s so we unlock level 6 difficulty. I think this one is easier, right? Like, getting only 30% of the money is such a big loss. But yeah, they will rewrite the story. So, I mean, the overall plot was not bad, but knowing that they will rewrite the story also makes me a lot less invested. I guess this has a lot less extra Chaos Orbs, but who the fuck cares about Chaos Orbs if we can have some like a difficulty? But yeah, we should get like a new. Yeah, I take this. We should get a new story that is more centered around the main protagonist. And I'm a bit scared if they write male characters out too much. Hopefully he won't get cucked by Oden anymore at some age. That was an amazing run, I would say. Okay, now what do we get? Plus more increase in attack, have equipment discount. I mean, extra discount is nice by 1% though, my man. I say looking at gain 1% more money. Hardness horrible for foretold. I see. And then chaos increase the chance of encountering God's emissary by 100%. I don't know what this means, but it sounds poggers. We're taking that. I guess getting 1% discounts is better than getting 1% more money. I assume we gain money a lot more often though. That's a hard question. I mean, honestly, maybe just go for attack for now. And probably defense. Man, I feel like I made like no progress at all, and after one baller run, I made so much progress. I feel like this game could really work on maybe giving you something if you do lose a codex one. It is very punishing to lose one, but Jesus. I'm feeling great about myself. Maybe I am good. Maybe I also get more rewards here. Maybe I am good at video games sometimes. Is there anything worthwhile? I will now just stare at my decks and probably end the stream since I don't want to start a new one. Any cool rewards? I did codex, yay. I just want to hit 30 so I can get my cool Battle Pass partner. I need it. Okay, enjoy your tuna salad. Let's go. That's not what that's not what I click. Ahoo.
함장님, 무슨 일이신가요?
That's the one. We got an anchor back into it. I think that is the... I guess the worst part is that you added anchor back into it. I can live with that. I can live with that deck. Yeah, this is... This is like the most amazing deck in existence. Man, what is a good... Do I have any good way to show that it's great? It gets the rocket. We're going to the moon with this one. Honestly, now I'm curious what you can actually make for decks once you reach the high levels and get like just high save, well, very high save data. This is... It's a bit sad, but it's so much card war early on. That's also a fun one then. Magnus is an awkward spot though. I don't feel like that was my strongest Magna deck in a sense. It's this one. What day is today? No, that is today. This is Corbin. What does it have? I feel like Dominion really did not do it for me. Probably gonna stick with an older deck there. Maybe put you on this. Okay, but I've been also probably just eating too much time. This should at least help a lot in Basin, to be honest. I guess I will also just want that team back for my next 0-1. I feel it's quite lucky to... Especially since I have only like 2 teams, getting just a dungeon of the color you have teams for is so huge early on in this game's life cycle. It's fine. One day I will have teams for every color or something. Yes. Anyone I know stream. I haven't waited in a while, not really. We can just look for someone. Same category. That is streaming in English. How hard could this be? So. Yeah, thanks for watching. That was a super fun one. I will say that. I don't gonna stream any more of this week, but probably sometime in the future again. I will stream more Arknights this week. That's also a fun video game. And just some other games with friends, more or less. I am not fighting anyone. How hard could this be? Same category. Have Deutsch and English in it. Let's fucking go. I guess I will. But we will wait this man then. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a nice evening. And also stay hydrated. I'm graded out, Bye bye.